Hi guys, welcome to codeartisanlab. This is video number 35 for hotel management system in Laravel. And in this video, we will fetch the data from database in our front end. Okay. Currently, in our last 3 videos, we have implemented the services CRUD if in our admin panel. Okay. So let me show you. So here is our admin panel, and we have implemented our create, read, update, delete operation. And now what we will do, we will fetch the all services in our front end. Okay, so let's log in and let's see the services section. So here we have, okay, we have implemented the view, edit, delete, everything. Okay, now let's implement this front end things. So let's open our home page. So I will go to resources, views, and our front layout. This is the home page. Okay, and let's open our controller app, http controller, home controller, and we need services. Okay, and of course we will import the model. So let's import this. Okay, now let's go to services section here. Okay, now we can pass here the services section. So this is our service section and this is our row, and we need to pass here. Actually we are this is the row, and this row will be in the loop. Okay, so what I will do here, I will say for each dollar services as dollar service. Okay, and let's remove the other divs, I mean repeated div for each. Okay, now let's refresh this page. So it is saying array key 1, so end for each. So we have this services section, we have only one service. Now let's print the heading. So this will be our title. Okay, now let's create the, here we will print the small description. Small description. Okay, and here we will pass the detail page. We will also create the detail page for this. So this will be URL, and let's say service slash, let's say we will pass here the ID dot ID. Okay, when we click on this, we will create the page and then we will show all the data. Okay, now let's print the image. So this will be, I will copy this, I will copy the path from the service, let's say show, from the show page. I will copy this and paste here. Okay, and this will be our service variable. Okay, and let's remove the width, refresh the page. So this is our image, and this is title, and these all the things are dynamic. Let's add the class image fluid. Image fluid, this we need to check this from the bootstrap so that it will, so that it can consume all space. Okay, so domain is wrong. Let's search on Google. So get bootstrap. Okay, so while it's loading, let's create the page. Service detail, service detail dot blade dot php. Okay, and in for this we will create, this will be service detail page, service detail page. Okay, and in this service detail, and here it will be request instance, and our argument will be id, and here we need to get the data. So I will say find $id. Okay, and in this we will pass, our view name is service detail, and we are passing service. Okay, now let's create the route for this. Hotel manage routes web. Let's create the route. So where it is, we have created the home page. So where is the home page? This is a home controller, and let's create this. We should copy this route, and this will be service slash id. Okay, and here it will be service controller, and the method name is service detail. Okay, we are done. Now let's go to docs. Let's check images, responsive images. So it is saying image fluid, image thumbnail. So let's copy and try to implement this. I will say image thumbnail. So what it will say, so this is just adding the border, but if I want to add, so why it is not adding the image fluid? Let's refresh this page. Actually this image is full width, so that it is not saying. Let's try to add one more thing, width 100%. Okay, so now this will take the all space of the div. We can do one thing more, just minus the column and increase the right side column, so that it will take less space and it will take more space for the content. Okay, you can do both way. So you don't need this you don't need to add this image fluid class. Okay, so we can set this way also. And let's add image thumbnail, so that it will add border and add some padding around the image. Okay, we can do one more thing. If you want to create space between the image and the content, then you can say offset 1. So this will take offset 1. This is the image and this is the content. Okay, whatever you can whatever you want, you can do. Okay, so we have created this thing. Now let's add the link for the image. So I will say anchor, so that if anyone click on this image, then he will be redirected to the detail page. Okay, so refresh here. So if someone click on this, he will redirect to the service detail page. We need to create that. We will create this. Okay. So this is the service detail page, and what I will do, let's go to login. So this is our login page. So what I will do, I will copy our login page, front login, copy this and paste it here, just for extending the layout. And here it will be service detail. We don't need this session because we are not submitting any data, and we also don't need this thing. Okay, so this will be service detail. So we need to click on the read more, and it is saying service detail does not exist. So web and service controller class service detail. So service, actually this is in the home controller, not in the service controller. Okay, so service detail. Now actually we want to show the service name here, so we can show with the help of this thing. Paste here. Oh, yeah, that's fine. It is fine. Okay. Title. So this is service one, and after that we will show the content, full content, that will be detailed description. Okay, so this is our detailed description. So we didn't add much data, so that it is showing only this kind of data. So let's, okay, so here it is showing the hash link. So let's add link, root link on the front layout page. You just need to add URL, and this will be slash. So when we click on this, it will redirect to the home page. Now let's add one service more. So this will be service 2, and this is small description, this is detailed description, and this will be our image. Let's choose another image, save, or you can say submit, refresh the page, and here we have service 1, service 2. When we click on this, it will show the service 2 detail. Okay, so we have completed our service section from backend to front end. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, you understand all the things. If you have any doubt or query, then you can ask in the comment section, or you can email me. You can create issue on the GitHub, but please, before commenting, please watch the videos multiple times. Okay, and then if you still not understand, then please ask in the comment section. Okay, you can ask in the ask on Instagram. Okay, you can create you can ask on GitHub. Okay, so please like, share, subscribe this channel for more updates on new updates on PHP, JavaScript, Python. I will create more lots of project. Please add your project ideas in the comment section with detail. Okay, module detail or whatever you have. Okay, so thanks for watching this video. Please support me via Razorpay or PayPal, whatever you can do. Please support me. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you.